Planning to take advantage of those warm temperatures this week and hit the grill, we have the perfect complement right here on Meal Prep Monday. And Katie from Hy-Vee joins us now to talk about a recipe that I'm very intrigued by because I've never heard of roasting radishes, but they look delicious. They're very springy because they've got that pinky feel, and it's pasta, so we can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong, yeah.
Exactly.
Roasted radishes are kind of, we've said they're a little bit trendy right now. I've seen them in a couple different recipes. Just another great way to get a vegetable in, and it kind of tastes a little bit like a potato when you roast it, so it's gonna be a little bit softer, but it still has the bite of a radish, depending on kind of what kind you get. Yep, so it's still got that in there too. And then we're also gonna make it a little lemony, which lemon always goes well for springtime. May is actually Celiac Awareness Month, so I have brought a gluten-free pasta. So Good Graces is a great brand for that, but if you are someone that does not eat gluten-free, Barilla Protein Plus is also as well.
The protein pasta.
Yeah, it's
really
a perfect
fills
option too. Yes. So we've got hot pasta in the bowl here. We just cooked it just like you do any type. And then if you want to add, so those are actually the radish leaves. So when you get kind of the fresh radishes, they're going to have those green tops.
Okay.
And I have never used radish leaves if I'm being honest. But this, we're just going to use that. So you're using the whole recipe or using the whole
bunch of radish?
Yes, the whole plant.
Okay.
And so we're throwing those in there. We'll have that in there. And then we are going to make kind of a lemony sauce that goes on top of it. So we are going to this bowl, add some of this dill.
Okay.
And then we are going to squeeze some lemon in here. So we've got about a half a cup, and so you really will use pretty much the whole lemon.
Okay.
And if you get a seed in there, I would just pick them out. If you have a citrus juicer, that's even better.
Most used tool in our kitchen.
Yes.
I love our citrus juicer.
I still have not bought one, and every time I don't, I'm like, why don't I just get that?
It just makes life so easy. But hey, these are good lemons anyway. They're easy to
they're easy to do.
Okay.
So we've got the lemon juice in there, and then I'm just gonna grab this lemon zest. Okay, so it's about 2 teaspoons of lemon zest.
Great.
And then while I whisk this, I'm gonna have you add about 1/3 of a cup of olive oil to that. So you just add
like a
the whole
dressing
thing.
almost.
Yeah, and so the oil is gonna help it cling a little bit better to the noodles.
Okay.
So this can be eaten warm if you want to, but the recipe actually kind of suggests room temperature, or even if you wanted to have it cold, kind of like a pasta salad, you certainly could.
Okay.
So then we are just going to add that over.
So add everything to the bowl.
Add everything to the bowl.
Gotcha.
And then we've got kind of what I like to call our crunchy options. So we're gonna add a teaspoon of lemon pepper seasoning. We're just gonna kind of sprinkle that over the top.
Okay.
And that's gonna give it, of course, a little bit more lemon flavor.
Very lemony.
Yep.
Fresh.
And
I like it.
then I'm gonna add just 1/3 of a cup of feta cheese. And obviously if you love feta, you can add more. If you don't love it, you can omit. And then we're just gonna pick this whole cutting board up. All right. And this is where our roasted radishes go in.
Amazing.
Yes.
It's
and then
so
we also
bright.
have walnuts. Yes, so it's nice and colorful, which you like color all the time, but especially in the spring when things start to kind of grow up a little bit better. So then we have more crunchy things. We've got some fiber, some protein. You've got your vegetables in here. And like I said, you can eat it warm, you can eat it cold. So if you want to prep it ahead of time, you certainly can. If you're making it just for a mealtime dinner, it's really pretty quick and easy.
Fantastic. Awesome. Katie, thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Well, for this recipe and more, you can head to our website and search Meal Prep Mondays in the search bar at the top of the page. I can tell you this recipe is absolutely delicious. All of our recipes are delicious, but this one was definitely a crowd favorite at our house. You can find all of our Hy-Vee meal prep recipes in that section of WQAD.com.